Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Arizona Real Talk podcast. We are talking about the Great Recession today and if we are going to be having another one coming up in 2020. So stay tuned. Got some really great information throughout this podcast. Also, make sure you rate the podcast. We love to hear your feedback on this, so enjoy.
So first, let's define a recession.
Is a recession?
Do you know what a recession is? Like what the actual...
I want to say you, just so I can get back from... last week, but no.
The Investopedia version.
Investopedia of a recession.
Yeah.
You want me to spitball it, or are we going to read the depression?
I have it in my head. If you know.
In your head.
Do you know?
Oh, let's hear it in your head then.
Oh, jeez. So a recession is technically a decline in a country's income or GDP. So GDP is the gross domestic product. So it's like basically taking a loss or slowing down of the economy on a country stand. So like instead of making $10 million this month or this quarter, they made $8 million this quarter, and then it's 2 consecutive quarters of losses. So
I was gonna say the quarter thing's a big deal.
it's actually gross domestic product,
Consecutive.
Right? Because
So-
it's 2 consecutive quarters.
It's like the gross income of the company. So if you're thinking about it, like if I took 2 quarters of gross income negative, like compared to the previous,
right.
then that is
Technically a recession, which most people don't know that because they think a recession is a very long period of time. Like they think it's this 3-year recession when it could really happen in a year.
Right, and it could happen,
And it could be short. It could be short-lived. It could be 6 months.
Yep, it can.
It
Yeah,
could be 6 months and then back to
I think everybody's just
snapping
kind of
necks and cashing checks.
Yeah, I think everybody's just shell shocked on the Great Recession that happened.
Most people just look at our economy as, it's always this low point, a 10-year build, and then another low point, and then a 10-year build and a low point, and that's what everyone's kind of expecting or waiting on.
Yeah, and I hate this way people say history repeats itself. History, and it's like, well, people can change and things can change and evolve. So, it could have taken 10 years one time to have a fallback, or it has historically repeated itself quite often, but we're still very young. So, like, we could be on the verge of doing like 15-year ones or 20-year like stints until we have a recession, if you will. And a recession,
could be a short recession.
And and if you think about it this way, like if you're working out, you tear muscles, like the soreness and the feeling you get after you work out the next day, that's kind of your body going through a recession. And the only way you get better and the way you improve and the way you get stronger is you have a little bit of a tear or a little bit of a setback, and you build on that setback and you get bigger and stronger.
That was so deep, Rachel.
Yeah, I actually heard another scenario.
Oh.
I already forgot it.
Oh, what? I was going to say I get 2 scenarios like that?
I hope it comes back to me.
That was pretty good. So
that was really good, Shane.
That one's gonna go straight on the.
That motivates me right there. Like I'm ready to 1, go to the gym, and 2, I just feel like I'm smarter now.
Yeah, well, you should be.
Yeah, you should go to the
But
gym.
that is kind of an easy way to.
Whoa.
That is an easy way to explain to somebody, like, you need to have a recession to build on what we got. So
Right.
Okay.
1 step back, 2 steps forward.
Exactly.
So what caused the Great Recession of 2008?
In layman's terms,
People were buying too much